Today I'm talking to you guys about how one simple, easy update could save Red Dead Online forever. Now, my most recent video has since gone viral amongst the Red Dead Redemption community, and I must say the reaction I got from it was perfect. It was exactly what I was asking for. Lots of you were against what I was saying, and lots of you were supporting what I was saying. And seeing the discussion evolve on my last video has been amazing. I've been reading all your comments, even if it doesn't seem like I have been. I haven't been able to reply to them all, however. But reading all of your comments has really given me an insight into what the community really wants and what they feel passionate about. And I believe that one simple update in Red Dead Online could seriously save the whole experience altogether. The only thing is that they need to get on with it right now. Otherwise, we're going to have what I would call, and what I've created a name for, as being the Sea of Thieves effect. Now, Sea of Thieves was a game on the Xbox One, which launched about a year ago or so now, and it was a great game. It was like a pirate simulator where you go around on your ship and you get treasure, so on and so forth, and it was all online with your friends. The only issue is, when it released, it had basically zero content, and nobody really had the incentive to return to the experience and carry it on. Well, now they've added tons and tons of content to Sea of Thieves, but because they take too long, and they've only just added all of this content, no one wants to go back and play it. And although it seems like I bash Red Dead Redemption 2 nearly every day, I only do it because I really care. Otherwise, I wouldn't have created a channel based on the game. The reason I say these things and I complain about Rockstar Games is because if they don't get their backside moved on quicker or soon enough, they're going to lose a lot of the player base, regardless of how much they add to the game or the experience. So, that is my brief description of what's going on. Now, a vast majority of Red Dead Online is spent riding around on your horse, hunting animals, selling them to butchers, and playing death matches or races to earn your money. And after a few days, even weeks of playing, that gets very tiresome and boring. Now, I've come up with this concept of a DLC that Rockstar Games definitely need to add to make sure that the game lasts a lot longer than what it currently is at its current state. Yes, it is a beta. I'm fully aware that lots of you wanted to make me aware of that in my last video. Now, the thing is, this idea I've come up with, let's say this for example. It's 2019, you've just turned on Red Dead Redemption 2, and you've just got a notification for an update, the bustling businesses of the West. What this new update in Red Dead Online essentially is a new update where you can purchase your own properties, houses, businesses, and a wide range of contact missions and jobs to do with friends or on your own have been added to Red Dead Online. Suddenly, you actually have a reason to play these missions. You suddenly have a reason to play Red Dead Online, earn money, and commit yourself to activities, because now you can purchase your own houses to invite your friends over to. You can purchase your own businesses in order to earn more money from them, just like you can in GTA Online. Now, I'm fully aware that this is probably something Rockstar Games are planning on integrating into the game at a sooner date than later. However, let's just discuss this for a while to see what the potential could be and why this could be one of the most exciting times to be waiting for a future update in Red Dead Online. So, for example, let's first of all talk about the properties before we talk about the businesses, because I have some awesome ideas for the businesses for Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, the properties in Red Dead Online could simply be just like in GTA 5. For example, you go across to maybe Blackwater, you go into a shop that allows you to purchase properties, and you can see a catalogue and visit the locations of various different ranches across the world. They could range from small, medium, and large properties, all serving their own purpose. Some of them allowing you to have an extra stable so you can go in and see your horses, and some don't. And that's what you get your payment for, and that's what you're paying for, when you pay these prices for these houses. Some of these houses could also offer the ability to start the equivalent of GTA Online heists within them. For example, you could go into your house and start a heist in Red Dead Online that allows you to go and steal cargo from a train. It would actually add an incentive and a purpose to owning these properties as well. Maybe you could also customize the interior from a wide range of clothing, ornaments, things on the shelf. Maybe some things that you've gathered in the world could actually be placed on your shelf. For example, Rockstar Games could add rare items hidden across the world, like jewelry or maybe ornaments or trophies. And if you find them in NPCs' houses, you could take them and display them on your own shelf. Maybe you could customize things like the colors, the rugs, the fireplaces, and other things like that. I think that would be awesome, and definitely something they need to add add to Red Dead Online sooner than later. So let's talk about the businesses now. What sort of businesses could they add? Well, in GTA Online, you have the ability to become a biker gang. Once you've become a biker gang or the leader of a biker MC, you're then able to actually go ahead and purchase your own businesses, such as a coke business, drug businesses, smoking business. And what these allow you to do is go and visit your warehouse and gather stock. You first of all set up your business, and then you go inside and you see this big empty warehouse with so much potential. Inside this warehouse, for example, let's say we're doing the coke business, it will just be a very empty warehouse with a few workers, and it will say that your supplies are at 0 and your stock is at 0. You then go to your laptop, source these supplies, and then bring them back. And as you fill up your supplies in Red Dead GTA Online, you will see your stock slowly going up as well, meaning that eventually you can sell this entire warehouse of coke or anything else like smoking equipment for a huge profit. I bought my warehouse in GTA Online for I think $900,000. So far I've sold 2 shipments of coke for $600,000 collectively, meaning that in a few more sales I will have earned a profit. And this is the sort of investment that we need to be required in Red Dead Online. Maybe we could own our own mine shafts, we could purchase a mining business, we can go into our mining tunnel and we can upgrade it so we have more workers, we can go out and steal supplies such as pickaxes, mine carts, and once we actually have a large stock of gold and goods and jewelry, we then start a mission of distribution. Us and 4 other friends, or maybe a team of 6 of us, or even on your own, you can go in a carriage and distribute your gold and jewelry that you've mined in the world across the world of Red Dead Online. Just like in GTA 5 Online, other players could sabotage that and steal your goods from you, but maybe they shouldn't make it exclusive to public sessions. Maybe if Rockstar Games added a invite only session, or the ability to have higher health or an armored carriage would be a much better idea. They need to add some more possibilities and some more fun. Another business we could have is a tobacco and alcohol distillery. For example, we purchase a warehouse in Red Dead Online. We've just purchased a huge building for maybe $1,000, $2,000. But the potential of each individual distribution mission where we've got a full warehouse maybe could earn us $500 back. So in 5 or 6 distribution missions full of warehouse of tobacco or alcohol could earn us our money back. It's an investment, but it's another reason to play the game and return every day. I mean, after all, Rockstar Games want the fan base to return to the game, hence why in GTA Online they always have double money and RP events. They always have these businesses, these special events being added to the game. In Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe if we owned a tobacco or alcohol distillery business, we could go out and do our supply missions. So we have to go to the manors over in Rhodes, burn down their tobacco fields and bring some back to our warehouse. Once we've done that, other players can of course attack us on the way, but if we deliver it back to our warehouse safely, we then begin the production of tobacco and alcohol, which back then in 1899 was an extremely valuable business to get into. So then what we do is once we've got full stock, much like in GTA Online, in Red Dead Redemption Online, we could have a posse or do it on our own, and we distribute the stock that we've gathered from tobacco or alcohol across the world. And this could be reapplied and applied to plenty of businesses. I've got a list of businesses I would love to see featured in Red Dead Online. We have a poker room, a gambling house, a saloon, a fishing business, a mining business, a tobacco business, an alcohol distillery. There is endless content. Maybe even Rockstar Games could allow us to purchase our own oil rig, our own oil facility, where we can of course go around in carriages delivering oil to different areas across the world. We could invite our friends to work for us and earn money from us. Back in 1899, the whole concept was for survival. Lots of people were having thriving businesses springing up from nowhere. And it really was the time of either make it or break it when it came to businesses and owning your own fortune. Everyone wanted a legacy and everyone wanted to make a name for themselves. So why in Red Dead Online are we stuck riding around hunting deer when we could have so much potential? And finally, just before I go today, the last thing I want to mention and touch on is contact missions. On top of all of this, How are we going to save up for houses and businesses? Well, that's very simple. All Rockstar Games need to do is add tons and tons of contact missions. These could be really easy. Between 1 and 4 players, all you need to do is press start, go to online, and play jobs, just like you do in GTA Online. And what we're done is placed into this world where we have to complete a variety of missions, just like in GTA Online. GTA Online allows you to just simply press start, go to missions, and play hundreds of different jobs that earn you between $1,000 and $30,000. They take between 1 minute and half an hour to complete. But these missions are fun, they have so much variety, they actually give you a purpose with your friends to go and shoot, to go and play. At the moment, Red Dead Online requires that update, and until then, it's going to remain the way it is. So thank you for listening today. If any of you have survived till the end of this video, please let me know down below, and also comment down below, I survived the end. Now, I want to see how many of you actually watched till the end of the video. If you did, really a huge thank you for actually listening to my points, and I will see you guys in a future video. Stay cool, stay awesome, and as always, adios.